Hello, Blake Grudas here with F64 Academy, and today I want to talk about camera bags, and more specifically, Tamrac camera bags and the new ones that are out. So I've recently upgraded from my Tamrac Adventurer 9 bag, which got me through a lot of great workshops and adventures, but now we have the Tamrac Anvil Slim 15 and the Tamrac Corona 20. Both of these bags are absolutely gorgeous, newly redesigned with the new Tamrac design, and each one of them is really designed for a specific individual. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'll share some of my thoughts on these, and at the end of this, I'll give you an opportunity to take a look at everything that I packed in both of these camera bags. They are deceivingly large. So I really just want to take a brief moment to look at camera bags, okay? It's important to know what type of camera bag you need based off of the style of stuff that you do, how you shoot, how much hiking you do, and what you find yourself in and the situations you find yourself in, because it's really important to pick out the right bag for those instances. So if you see the bag on the left, the Adventurer 9, that was my go-to bag at first. I liked it because it was backpack style. I could fit quite a bit of gear in it, not all my gear, but enough that if I was going on a decently long enough adventure, I'd have enough space for my stuff. But I needed to upgrade because I've started to do a lot more workshops and I need to carry my laptop with me. I need to carry almost all of my lenses so that I can show different types of ways to shoot with those lenses in those environments with the people that I'm teaching. And then I also have those instances where I just want to go into the city real quick and take a couple of shots. So the Anvil Slim bag, that's my go-to, like, pack everything in it as much as you can. You'll see at the end of this just how much stuff I was able to pack in this deceivingly large bag. And then the Corona 20 is kind of my go-to option if I'm shooting in the city. So let's take a look at the old Tamrac bag. We have this old Tamrac Adventurer 9. It kind of has a dated look to it a little bit, but it definitely fit the mold for the time and what I needed it for. Now, it came in multiple different colors, which is kind of cool, but I preferred the blue bag. A couple things I didn't really care for about this bag. This upper compartment was huge. It was, I mean, you could fit a change of clothes up there along with all of your camera gear in the bottom. So this was a great bag for me when I first started because I didn't have a whole lot of gear. So I could put all my gear down here and then I could put some snacks or maybe some change of clothes up here. But as my kit has grown, I've outgrown this very large bag. It's a large bag, but the top compartment was almost as big, if not bigger than the bottom compartment as far as space was concerned. And this was the part where all your gear went. So I had to upgrade. I looked at the Tamrac Anvil Slim 15 bag, and I say that these are deceivingly large because they look small, but they're actually very big on the inside. They can pack quite a bit of stuff in here. So this is a backpack style bag. You'll notice on the outside it's got a lot of different compartments for maybe some cleaning supplies or whatever it is you might want to put on the outside of a bag. Down here I usually put my flashlight, a couple other things down there. It's rather lightweight. When you pick this bag up, it seems like it should weigh a lot more than it does, but all in all it's only about 4 pounds in overall weight. But I wanted to see if I could find a comparable bag as far as cubic inches was concerned, as far as the internal compartments were concerned, to see if I could find a sling style bag or a smaller style bag that someone might use just for going around town or something like that. Because this is a rather large bag for going around town. But when you look at this bag, it doesn't look like they'd be about the same size, but they are relatively the same size if you do the amount of cubic space that you have to put stuff in. Again, this is another deceivingly large bag, very well made, backpack style or sling style. You can actually switch the straps if you want to, and it's very lightweight. This only comes in at about 3.3 pounds and this one at 4 pounds 9 ounces. So again, this is a very good bag for just hopping around, and you'll see some of the pictures here as I go through. What I really like about this Tamrac Corona bag is that it has the sling option or the backpack option. So you can have both straps out and wear it as a backpack, or you can make it a left sling or a right sling with adjusting some of the straps. Now you'll notice that this strap has been tucked back into the cooling compartment here on the back and is now attached to the front of the bag to keep it out of the way while I'm walking, okay? Now, I will say this, that as a regular backpack, the straps on this one are kind of weird. It's almost like this was more designed to be a sling bag than to be a backpack bag, but I like the fact that I've got both options, especially because when it comes down to it, if I'm going hiking or if I'm doing any serious adventure traveling, I'm more than likely going to go with this bag because I can fit a lot more in it. And again, like I'm going to my workshops, I can toss my laptop and everything in it. And both of these bags even have an option to put a waist strap in there. Very, very durable, heavy waist strap can go in there. Very nice feature. So these are the two bags next to each other. They are roughly the same size. This one is slightly smaller than this one, but this one has a lot of clever little options in it. For the most part, they're mostly the same. So the rest of the pictures that we're going to be looking at are pretty much going to be shot from the Corona bag. And I'll just talk about some of the features that I like on both of these Tamrac bags. Again, I needed two different bags. I needed one bag that I could carry around the city that didn't have everything I own in it, but then I needed another bag that I could pack out quite well to fit all the stuff in my workshops in. So what I like about the straps on both of these bags have adjustments on the top of them so that I can get the straps just right on my back and then cinch those down to get the backpack exactly where I want it on my back, which is a really nice feature. What I also like is the mole. The Corona bag and the Slim 15 both have a mole option where you can put other attachments on here. So if you have a mole style bag that you want to put on there or other straps that you want to incorporate in this, you can do that right here with the mole that's on the bag. It's also on the sides of both bags. So you have mole on the sides also. It's a really awesome feature because if you've got maybe a cleaning kit that might have some Velcro straps on it, you can Velcro that right on the outside of the bag. Another thing I really like about both of these bags is the padding on the back of the bag. It's comfort driven. It lifts far enough off of your back when it's cinched down that you have a gap of where air can pass through your back and keep you cool while you're wearing these on long hikes. Another thing I like about both of these bags are the zippers that they used. The zippers are nice because you can put your finger right in there and just grab it and drag it right along your bag and it opens in no time. What I also like about if these quick zippers tend to break, I can just put my own string on there and string it right up and be back and moving in no time. So I really do like this feature. What you're looking at is the side of the Corona bag. What I also like about the Corona bag is because the Corona bag can open from 3 different compartments. Both sides open and the back opens for quick access to your gear. Whether you're a left sling or a right sling person or a backpack person, it's very convenient. But what I like about what they did was they added these little tabs, and you can see this tab on this one. They added these tabs here so that maybe there's one compartment that you don't want to use, but you're afraid that maybe if you don't use it, one of those zippers might creep or something, or might get snagged on something. What you can do is you can just loop that string of the zipper right around that piece of webbing right there and pop in a carabiner, and you've got a makeshift lock, and you can even hang a water bottle off the side of here if you're doing some hiking. Really cool feature. I like that a lot. So here's the inside of what I packed out in the Anvil Slim 15 bag. You can see there's a 70-200 in there, a 50mm. We got a lens baby in here. We've got 2 Sony a6000 cameras with Sigma 19mm lenses on there. We've got the Sony a7R II with a 16-35, 2 different ball heads for my tripod, some cleaning essentials, all kinds of stuff fits in these bags. As a matter of fact, if you head over to F64 Academy after this video, you can see everything that I fit in this bag all itemized out. But this is what the inside of this bag looks like when it's all packed up. Here we have the Corona 20 bag. In the bottom part, you can see that that's where all of your padded compartments are going to be for your lenses and your camera and such. And then the top portion, you can fit other things in there. You can see I've got my 2 Sony a6000s up there with my filter kit, some cleaning supplies for my camera. And then down here is basically the lenses and my goods. Of course, I always carry some business cards and stickers with me, so those can fit nicely in there. And here we have everything all itemized out. You can see pictures of this on F64 Academy. If you go ahead and head over to F64 Academy, click this link, that'll take you over to F64, and you can see all the stuff that I put in both of these bags. And I was actually quite shocked by how much I was able to fit in this little Corona bag, and even more shocked by what I was able to fit in this Anvil Slim 15 bag. So again, my name is Blake Rudis. Picking out a camera bag isn't the easiest thing, okay? There's different camera bags for different types of people, and as a matter of fact, I probably have more camera bags than my wife does purses. I do have quite the collection of camera bags, and part of that is because I can never really find the right one. But what it comes down to is sometimes you don't need just one, sometimes you need 2 for 2 totally different types of ways of shooting and what type of adventure you're going on. This one is great for my city traveling. I can just hop in the city, throw this in my car really quickly, strap it onto my back, and I'm good to go. This one is much better suited for those long trips with big, long workshops than something like this bag is. Either way, I'm very happy with my upgrade from the Adventure 9 backpack. So the big question is, what kind of shooter are you? how often do you hike? If you hike a lot, you might want to go with this one. But if you're more the sling type person or doesn't really carry the bag too much on you, that Corona 20 might be just perfect for you. So head on over to F64 Academy and check out all the itemized list of all the stuff that I put in these bags. If you like this, please comment, share it, and keep the conversation alive. Tell us what you think about these Tamrac bags, or maybe the bag that you carry around. Thank you very much for watching.